Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. Today we're doing some more Rust-based tours on the Uwu clan. As you might be able to tell, Uwu is probably one of my favorite clans to tour these days, just because Snickyz, he's just a good builder. Now, this time around, he built a 5x5 kind of thing. I think he was telling me it's basically taking a relatively standard design and spicing it up so it's not so boring, but I'm not too sure.
Are we good?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Beautiful. Right. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. I just have a little surprise for you when everything gets started. What do you mean?
So, let's go. What do you got?
Okay. Welcome to the fucking Uwu clan, baby. We rock this shit. We are reformed, unbanned, baby. You know the usual.
Holy!
We're back out here, dog. It's a celebration.
Dude,
Ow, I almost killed myself with the fucking thing. I always love you. Look at them go, baby. That's the boys. This is our exterior walls. You can spray them down a little bit, boys, just as a hazing measure, you know.
Mike, you're getting a good old fucking double tap.
Why?
Why?
Snap.
So anyway, the entire base is just pretty much an edited design, right?
Okay.
But I want to encourage, as per usual, people being unique. And so this is like basically the closest base that I could think of that is a Chad 5x5, but it's better than a Chad 5x5. These exterior TCs, there's only actually 2 of them, but the building privilege actually goes out to all of them. So there's 2 dummies and 2 real ones.
Hey, Mike.
You gotta trick them.
Can I have your skull?
What do you want to change about a base that you always see, right? You always see the same entrance, right? Well, fuck that, dog. Who needs the same entrance? We got these stylish entrances on both sides. So then we have okay, so be ready for this. The amount of shotgun traps in this base is probably unhealthy. I wanted this to be, because of, as you can see, all these little boys, you know, some of them only having about 20 hours. I want them to be able to learn in a safe environment. Right? And so if they get deeped on, they're not going to be having a fun time. So the shotgun traps are there to prevent it.
So here's a question. I'm sorry, but why are they all crouched when they're near you?
They're my ducklings. You know, you got your mama duck, and they're all my little ducklings. Watch. Can everybody quack for me? Just make a quack noise.
Quack!
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
Awesome.
So the next good part about this base is, like I said, this isn't connected, right?
Yeah.
So that leaves opportunities for peek downs.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
as you can see. And then you have the main core of this base. So this is the actual base.
Okay.
Right? And you're gonna be sitting here, you're gonna tell yourself, you're gonna be like, damn, son, what the fuck? This entire thing is high quality, as you can see below.
Yeah.
The actual layout of the base is a 3x1 with honeycomb on it. So triangles, honeycombs on every side, which is already weird as fuck.
That's
right?
different, yeah.
You have, that's the way down.
Oh, hello. Nice.
This is the roof, if you want to check that out really quick.
Is this for
so
helis?
So because of the way that the entire base is kind of done, so this is separate building, right? You don't want to actually connect that to this, or else you'll break the TCs on the outside and it'll just swap to the main. So I came up with this little like Shazam, where you just spam roofs and you kind of crouch through here, and it's actually really good for heli because of the fact that, you know, there's not really any angles it can shoot you from.
Yeah. And
like even this, you can come up here and look. This is only connected but via like 2 things.
Yeah.
You hear him shush him.
That was really cute.
Great. And obviously we have our windmill. We didn't do as much electricity this time because I didn't want to depend on auto turrets so much anymore. I just wanted to rely on the base design itself.
I see you. Okay.
So we're going back down.
Yeah. Nice.
Gotta wait for the ducklings. Hold on.
Of course.
But this is the first part of the loot room.
Lovely.
As you can see, this is like the main shining star of the space. It's just how fucking much you can like fit inside of a 1 square. So I really last time I did the base design, the starter base, I told you about how much loot you can fit in. I was like, I want to learn more about like fitting loot in. And so
dude.
I watched videos and just learned. And this is the main loot room. So this base, even though it's so small, I've comfortably been able to like fit 8 to 10 people in here sometimes. Like it's crazy. You can see there's 5, 6 of us on right now.
Yeah, damn.
So this another thing I changed about this base design is that it's a bunker, and
Oh my god.
But this is main loot room. This is an unbaitable auto turret as per usual.
Oh yeah.
The original design doesn't have that. He put the workbench 3 and all that down here as well.
Oh, okay.
But I was kind of determined to have more of a core defense.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they get this deep, you're not going to be able to defend because of how tight it is.
No.
They can just rocket you. But that's where this little boy comes in and his pack of pookies. He's going to come in. He's going to stop the raiders. But yeah, there's also, you can fit 2 hidden shotgun traps behind these furnaces
sneaky.
as well. So here's the shining star of the base. This is the main reason why it's so fucking cool. I want you to check out the TC and look at the upkeep for that.
How is that so cheap though? What have you done?
So that's exactly what I was talking about earlier, is the idea of it being split between 3 TCs, the actual cost of the base.
Yeah.
So this entire core is only on that 1 TC.
Oh, okay, very cool.
So even though this base is massive, we weren't able to afford it for like, you know, a couple hours. We needed a farm or something like that. The other 2 TCs would take care of it. We would be fine.
Smart. That's super cool.
Yeah, and then if you go fly to, I'll actually take you out.
Sure.
Move, boys.
Oh, sorry, boss. Sorry, boss.
Oh my god.
I think it's these 2. If you fly in there, if there's a TC in there,
Let's see.
there should be.
Yeah, there is.
Check that.
Oh, it's still super cheap.
Yeah, and because that's only another half of the base.
Oh man.
And then
all right.
I think it's either that one or
I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
Still so cheap. That's wow. That's really interesting.
And this entirety of a raid, right? We're gonna calculate cheapest way. It's 1 wall, 2 walls of scraps. So that's already 16 rockets, right? You then have 2 layers of high qual honeycombing, which is 32 rockets.
Yes.
So it's at least cheapest way, 48 rockets.
Boss.
Yeah.
Do you think my legs might be big?
What? What is he saying?
Okay.
Oh my.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
All right. Let me see here.
That's the great thing, is that cheapest way is 48 rockets. But like, of course, nobody's gonna just be like, from the outside, they look at this base, and when you think about blowing in through the side, you're kind of like, oh.
Yeah, I'd probably go like top down.
Yeah, a lot of people would go top down. It's honestly insane, and I encourage people to, like, if they want to try the base. You know, you don't have to build it exactly the same way I did. I changed a lot from the original design.
Yep.
As per usual, the thing that I always say, fucking change something, stop building Chad 5x5. So we specifically rated every single Chad 5x5 we found this way. Any Chad 3x3.
Yeah.
Anything that was boring, we specifically rated it this way.
That's good.
Everything. we want to encourage, please.
That's amazing.
Build new things, try new stuff. There's new stuff out there. It's not hard to learn. This is a nice little story for you as well. Is the fact that so a few of your subscribers asked me how to build a couple of the bases, and I was trying to teach them and everything. But one person just couldn't understand, and I told him, I was like, you know what? I'll get on a build server with you. I'll show you how to build it.
Oh my god!
And you can enjoy. And I got on. It was like 3 a.m. I got on.
Damn.
I built him the second base, so it was the drop down loot rooms that delete the loot whenever you break bottom boxes. Taught him every little trick about it, and he was like, "Man, I cannot believe that you actually got on and taught me how to build the base." But it's just, look at me in the eyes. I want you to build different bases.
It's like
Stop
propaganda,
building.
dude.
Stop building 2x2s
Trying to kiss each other.
that are honeycombed and calling them a new base design.
Yeah.
Change it.
Can I be let
Please.
out of here?
I'm begging.
What's
Hey.
going on here?
Nobody said you're allowed out yet.
What's the name? Who's the builder of like the original design, by the way?
I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh.
It's evilwurst. So
Okay.
someone he commented on the first. One of my viewers just told me really quick. So the title for the video was "Simple Small Group Multi-TC Rust-Based Design."
You're the best. Okay, thank you, thank you, viewer.
Can you
Like,
give me
when you
a
skull.
can you give me a victory screech from Mike really quick, Don, about having us?
Oh my god.
It's great. We
Jesus
love
Christ. Dude, that's wild. I still don't get how people can scream like that. Like where are your neighbors? Like,
It's so guttural.
that's nuts. So as always, Snickyz did a great job building a unique build. Yeah, like I said, I'll throw the proper name of the original design in the description. I definitely, like, obviously want to acknowledge the original builders, like the original designers, because that's totally worth mentioning, and I'll try to get into that routine, just to be, like, fair to them. Snickyz has definitely tried really hard to inspire people to just, like, be more thoughtful with their builds, and I think that's fantastic, and that's why I really like his designs, is, you know, he's just trying to think a little bit outside the box. Like, even the entrances is kind of hilarious. Anywho, as always, another great build in my opinion, but of course, let me know what you think. Like, some people see these builds and maybe they're like, it's not that big of a deal, but I'd say it's notable. Anywho, that's going to be the end of this one, just a quick focus on a nice little clan base. If you want to check out Snickyz, his info will be in the description. And if you want a chance to be in future uploads, there's a link down below on how to join my servers. With that said, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in